What's going on? It's facts you don't know. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
Vadim and Angelina are an understanding Russian couple who live together in love, and they live in their 3-room apartment in the city center. The couple had a 7-year-old boy named Anton, and he became physically disabled after being run over by a car. So they're keen to follow up his condition with the doctor in order to heal him and make him like the other children. The couple also had a younger child than Anton called Alexander, as this little boy was helping his brother, who was unable to move and talk, and was playing with him all the time. Vadim tried in all the hospitals inside Russia, but all the doctors were unable to find a solution for their little one. But outside Russia, it required a very large amount of money, which is impossible for him to pay. One day, a friend of Angelina's, who works in a hospital as a nurse, said there's a famous American doctor of Russian origin named Ivan Vassilevich, who comes every year to that city and offers help to patients who have not found a cure in Russia for helping them. She asked Angelina to try and see that doctor because she's the only hope for her son's recovery. Angelina recommended her friend and the other hospital staff that they call her in case that doctor arrives and leave her phone number for them. One day, the little Alexander entered and asked his mother to give him bread because there was a man outside who needed food. The mother was confused but took a piece of bread and put cheese and some sausage, a bottle of water and some fruits, and went with the little boy to the street to accompany her son. The little boy set out straight towards an old man who was sitting on the chair and gave him all that his mother put for him in the bag. And he kept talking to him a little and asked him about his house and who brought him that food. A little boy told the man everything and told the story of his brother, Anton, who is disabled to move at home. In fact, the man was not a vagrant and was not hungry. Rather, when the child was playing in the garden, he saw him sitting and wearing clothes that appeared to be worn out, which made him think that he was homeless, which made him think about helping him. In the end, it turned out to be the American doctor, Ivan Vassilevich, who was talked about by Angela's friend. This man lost his family in a traffic accident while he was performing an urgent operation there. He received a call and told him that his wife and his only daughter had died after his wife's car was overturned, which made him enter into a state of extreme frustration, as he completely lost the desire to live in the beginning. But he soon regained his strength and decided to continue his life and help all those who've been involved in traffic accidents and treat them free of charge, where he returned to America and settled there and began to visit his country every summer, every year, and devotes all his time to helping others. The strange thing is that this man is not looking for a place to live in those days spent in the city when he returns to it from America, where he says that he feels very comfortable while spending his night outside and sleeps on chairs, watching the stars and enjoying the fresh air. The next day, Angelina received a call from the hospital and told her that the doctor was in the hospital and that she had to bring her baby in order to see him. And when the mother arrived with her little boy, her husband, and the younger Alexander, the mother was shocked by the one who saw her before her eyes. The homeless man was the doctor, the famous Ivan Vassilevich, where he wore his apron and waited. The doctor managed to get the phone number of Alexander's mother and asked the hospital workers to call her so that her little one came to the hospital's examination room. After 1 hour after the examination, the doctor went out and told the patient's parents that he must undergo surgery at the level of the spine in order to be able to stand again, and told them that the process is very sensitive and dangerous, and they agreed to do it. They must sign papers and will start them directly. The parents had no solution and signed the papers, after which the nurses brought the boy into the operating room. The surgery lasted 7 hours, and luckily the operation was successful, and the doctor went out and told the parents that their little one would be able to stand again soon. The parents were happy and thanked the doctor very much for what he gave them. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.